Hello everyone! In my last video about Professor Attila's way of training, I just tried the exercises and showed how they should be done. Now I'm practicing this way of training and I'm going to show you how it goes. I made some slight changes, so I will be addressing those during the course of the video. Now if you would like to, you can join me and do the exercises together. When I was beginning, I did it with my bare hands, had nothing. Then after a week like that, I just had the dumbbell handles, empty handles without any plates. And then later, little by little, I added more and more plates, more weight. Now the current weight is about 5 kilos or something. But the original system didn't say that you need to add anything. Just take 5 pounds dumbbells and always stick to that weight, which I think is kind of silly. So my modification is adding more weight when you feel like it. Okay, the first exercise, curls, bicep curls, 50 times each arm. "50 times. Go to the next exercise. And I want to say, now I've been training like this for a couple of months, maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe less, around that, 2 or 3 months. Okay, next exercise is the reversed bicep curls. So the same number of reps, 50 times. 50. And next exercise. While I'm giving my forearms a little rest, I want to say that there are some proponents of the maximum flexing and maximum concentration and doing it very slowly. So those people say this is all wrong, you are doing bullshit, you must do it very slowly, the maximum tension under the maximum time gives the best results. But I'm yet to see the results of those people, because they are either very shy or just don't do anything, instead of they only talk. So I'd like to see their results, how they do it, the way they do it, because I can't imagine how can you do 50 times very slowly and super flexing and super stressing your arms. Or if they just do 3 times also, I'd like to see the way they do it. But okay, write in the commentaries if you know those people, if I can see some videos. Drop me the links, where can I see videos of how to do it that way. So next exercise is like this. Crucifix, 20 times each arm. And 20 times. Now if you are interested what's the exact weight of my dumbbells, I will check. Okay, so the weight is nothing, 0. Oh my goodness, here I have the scales, but they have a little problem. .8. Okay, the next one, 10 times. And the next exercise is the flies, chest flies, or what, butterflies. .12 times. Let me show you the chest flies from the back. Okay. Next one. Presses up 20 times. Next one, raises 20 times. Next. The next exercise is the wrist rotations in the crucifix position. 30 times. The next exercise is the wrist circles while pressing the dumbbell plate with your thumb. First I do it backwards. 10 times. And the next exercise is the same, only doing circles forward. Forward circles. 10 times. Okay. The next exercise is punches. Lunge forward and punch. 12 times. And the next exercise is the same, only the opposite, arm and leg. 12 times. Times. Okay, next one is something like deadlift, but not really. Also 12 times. Times. Next, shrugs. 15 times. The next exercise is for the chest. I don't know, like crosses. 10 times. The next exercise is for your oblique muscles and these here sides. 10 times each side. And the next exercise is for the triceps. 15 times. The next group of exercises is intended to be for legs. And we start with our heels, raise on toes, and the calves are worked. 20 raises. Next, the next exercise is for these shins, for the muscles on the front of your shins. You need to raise your toes. Stay on the heels but raise toes 10 times. Okay, and now for the quadriceps, for the front part of your legs and maybe for your butt as well. Squats. But here the problem is the original squats are done like this. And up. But in this position my knees started to hurt, so I just do usual squats. 30 times. The next exercise, again, here I modified it. The original way is to do pistols. You can see them in my previous video, and I can show it to you. They are done like this. But my left leg is fine, yet my right knee hurts very much when I do pistols. Before it didn't hurt, but now it does, so I had to adapt. So now I do the skater's squat. 3 times each leg. So like this. Okay, the next exercise is knee raises, trying to touch your chest or your shoulder 20 times. That's done. Next. The next is the circles drawn by your leg. Raise the leg forward, then go horizontally backward and put it on the floor. 10 times each. Ten times. The next exercise is for the abs. You need to do it on the floor. Twenty times. Okay, the next exercise is for the back, for the lower back, down on the floor as well. 10 times. Starting position is like this, grabbing the dumbbells, and then let's go. Of course, you don't need to spin all the time. Just I'm doing it to show you how everything is done from each side, from each point of view. So you don't need to spin yourself every time you do some exercise. It's just for your convenience to see from different angles. Okay, the next exercise may be tricky for some. Also down on the floor. It's for flexibility and for the abs. Okay, it's hard to explain, just watch or read the Professor Attila's book. Ten times. And if you heard some strange sounds, that's my back producing vacuum with this puzzle mat. Not what you might think it was. Okay, next. The next are push-ups. I guess the camera can stay in the same position. 10 times. Just good form push-ups. Okay, and this training is over. This was the last exercise. So guys, it takes just about 20 minutes to finish all. Also, as you can see in the book, the reps of each exercise varies. Some are done fixed number of reps, some have a slight, how to say, different number, so you can do how many you prefer. So for example, this last exercises I did 10 times, and the book's maximum suggested number is 12 times. So you can just choose how you feel, how many times you want to do, 10 or 11 or 12. And the other exercises have the similar thing. So I do the minimum number of reps. When I like somewhere ahead in the future, if I want to, I may do more. I don't feel there is a necessity to do more times. Because you need to be careful with the multiple reps. You may get tendinitis, like if you do many flexes or many of the same motions, many times of the same motion, you may get pain in your joints or somewhere in your bones. I have some symptoms of tendinitis in my left elbow here. So you need to be careful. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.
You still need to edit, right?
Yes.